I'm so excited.
You get excited about some strange things, honey.
You like history, and I like the.
You like torture?
I just like weird stuff.
You like medieval torture? Oh. Is it upstairs?
Yeah.
Hi, welcome in.
Hey.
Alright, now with this $19.99 ticket, you guys get an option also to do our micro art gallery when you're done, and that is a sample right there in the microscope. 29 more microscopes to look at. They all have art inside each one. Or you guys can download an app on your phone and do a ghost hunting history game while you're in the museum. So it comes with the option to do one of those two things, art or the game. It's the same price, but you get to pick on that one. The combo means you want to do all of those things per ticket.
My little toasty man.
You proceed.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice day.
Oh, well,
that's
at least it's friendly.
That's very lovely.
All right, let's pull. Oh boy, I think that's the worst one yet. Without a doubt. Could you imagine? Okay, so if you had to have any of these,
None. The answer is none.
no, you have to pick one.
To lose a finger?
I don't know. So you get hand tortured with
So what does this do?
that. I feel like you put your fingers in
It smashes
and
them.
it smashes them. So that's gonna be more brutal. You can just chop mine off, but not with nothing like that. Maybe this. Like just go ahead and lob it off. Just get it. That way it's
Yeah,
over.
I'm not going to do it for
Because I don't want to be smashed. Because you're still gonna feel that later. Oh boy.
Oh, that's the.
Well, he's had a bad day too. This poor guy.
Oh, yeah, so. No. Some of that little carried away, I'm not sure.
Oh wait, what is this?
Oh, hello, man.
Oh. Who is this lovely little
She's
lady?
been running her mouth a little too much.
Not the running of mouths.
Oh, for real? Look.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that. Well, Gospers vitally. That is horrible.
This was the medal for drunkenness. This was basically a big necklace that said don't feed the drunks any alcohol.
Yeah, better keep your head leaned back on that one.
Lean back. Lean back. The Emperor Nero ordered that some of his relatives be sawed in half fearing a coup d'etat. What?
Is that Nero? Yeah, he's the one that burned Rome.
Well, he obviously had some poor family relations as well, because, I mean, that's
Oh,
ridiculous.
God. That's a very...
Look at these are much more graphic. Look, they're just shoving this person along this one like here. Push, push. No, that's horrible. This thing moved.
What if I was somebody right here the whole
Oh,
time?
Pee
And they suddenly jumped out after standing there for
I would
10
pee
minutes.
in the pants. Alright, so
Adios, sir.
there's some interesting stuff in here. Judas Cradle. Oh my. He is having a tough time. He's ripping his tongue out.
I truly believe he says something that this guy didn't like.
And I talked about his mom.
Too many mama jokes. Oh, and the tongue got skint pretty bad on the way up.
Okay, he said, "Your mama's so fat."
That is horrible. It's horrible.
Ready?
You want to drop it?
Should I?
I don't know.
It doesn't say not to.
Just, yeah, let's lower it down. Boom. There you go. So you can see that if you did drop it, it would be a bad day, right?
No, it would actually be a good day compared to all this other stuff.
Well, yes, compared to the other stuff. That ain't so much torture, that's like just death.
Hold on. She's over here somewhere. Hold on, over here.
This place.
Hold on, now.
How they put these things in households? I wish you would try to beat me. She really looks like she's limb clamps. Oh. Why does he look shocked?
I'm not sure. Oh, he is scratching.
A back scratcher.
Honey, there's probably a bit more than a
Oh,
back
that's her
scratch.
skin. I
Yes,
see.
yes, that's her skin. So the table of Rhonda. Brand the table of torture tickles.
I don't want to be tickled like that.
So first you have to download the app.
Yeah.
I have it for either Android or Apple. And then they give you a little 4-digit code to put in, and I guess we're gonna go hunt some ghosts.
Let's go.
Walk around slowly to detect supernatural entities. I guess is this supposed to be like a ghost radar? A little wheel.
I'm not sure. finish another order. Over. You see that, Aaron? Back below us. Behind us.
Oh.
Oh, she's right there. Oh, no, that's her. Over.
Turn.
Idiot sitting in this room spinning.
Stop it.
What?
It says we caught the ghost.
Oh, we didn't even see it.
We found it. So, what do you do with the ghost if you
I
catch it?
don't know.
It's you.
What?
It was funny. It was like it stopped almost right on me.
It has to be close. Is it in the corner or something?
It's giving me.
Good job, you called in the ghost. We're not seeing them though. It's not what they're watching her skin. So she caught one. That's not.
So, what do you think so far of the game?
Personally, I would not spend my time doing this.
So, whenever you go to buy your ticket, you have the option of picking either doing the Ghost in the Game as an extra to the tour, or you can do the micro art, which is like a bunch of little art clips under a microscope. So,
We probably should
that
have
may be a
picked
better thing
that.
than this. This could be fun.
These things are actually on the head of a pin, and then it, like whenever you look through it, obviously you can see it's usually like a little gold figurine or a painting. But how in the world do they do that? I'm gonna try to show you guys this one because it's kind of relevant. Okay, Josh thought this microscope was empty. I hope that my phone or my camera doesn't die. Can you see it?
Look at it. Here. It is almost anything. It's completely white.
I think it is empty. I think it is. There's not a plate.
But it says.
It says they were looking for.
Well, just finished up a little trip through the Torture Museum. What did you think? Anything disturbing that you saw?
A lot of disturbing things. I'm thankful that that stuff's not happening today, I don't think.
Yeah. Notice that a lot of the people that were getting tortured was because of gossip. It's kind of crazy today to think about the amounts that are considered gossip. It's probably 50% or more of what's on social media. So if you did those types of things today, there'd be a lot of torturing going on. So yeah.
And
Going through that kind of makes you thankful for a more civilized society.
Most definitely. And I mean, the fact that those people may or may not have been guilty of their crimes, they just would confess for no reason. But anyways,
Yeah. Whoever.
about,
Do it.
I was gonna talk about the actual place, like kind of lighten it up a little bit.
Oh, well, yeah. I just wanted to put that out there because it does kind of.
Yeah,
Open
there
your
were a
eyes a
lot
little
of those
bit.
things. Yeah, most definitely. But as far as the actual tour that we did, the place is nice. I was expecting it to be a little bit bigger than it was. I think they do kind of count like almost every single thing. But there was it was very informative, and there was some really cool stuff. The people who work there are super, super nice. Josh and I, as you'll see, did not really do very much of the ghost
Yeah.
hunt. It was us or
Either
the
we
app.
didn't operate the apparatus or we
It was
just.
the app. It's not
Yeah.
never us.
Yeah.
But the lady working at the desk or whatever, she was so sweet and actually let us go through and see the microscope art.
Which is
And
crazy.
honestly, I mean, that was awesome. I'm glad that we actually did that. I was not expecting it to be all of what it was. I mean, teeny tiny things.
Yeah. We won't spoil it in case you want to do it. But yeah, pretty amazing that there can be art that small.
Yeah.
But you have to have microscopes to see it. So pretty cool.
And spoiler warning. Well, actually, I don't know if this is a spoiler warning or not. I don't know if this is at the end of
You ready
our
to give
video.
something away?
Well,
Don't give it away.
the last microscope was not empty.
And
She-
it tells you that it's not empty, but when you look at it, you think that it is because you don't see anything. But you do
So,
have to look really, really hard. And you will
actually,
find something.
no. We had to be shown where it was and told what it was to actually be able to see it. It was a fish in a hair follicle. I mean,
They have more dresses.
it was insane that much detail could be on a hair follicle, and all of the other art was actually like inside of a little tiny a needle.
You're giving it
And
away.
people can look up microscope art.
Well, there it is. So
Yeah, there it is. I have no words for how creative that was. But all in all, we enjoyed our time
yeah,
at
it was fun.
the Medieval Torture Museum, and even had a little nice add-on with the microscope art. So
Yes,
that being said,
pretty cool.
check it out.
Downtown historic St. Augustine.
Yep.
Come by and see them at the what was it again? Medieval Torture Museum.
But some of this stuff was going on in 1990. Just so you know.
So yes, it hadn't been that long ago that they did some crazy things around the world. So anyway, we're gonna move on and get out of this torturous humidity.